Ho, ho, ho! Hello, everyone! It is I, Frosty4590, and I am here to spread holiday cheer. Oh, God, sorry. I have a little bit of a cold. It's very, very chilly in here. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Okami. One thing you're noticing right off the bat is, yes, unfortunately, your usual host, Turner4590, will not be able to join us for the last part of this game because he has a very bad case of frostbite. It's a good thing, though, because me and his personalities are pretty much identical. Well, I'm more partial to a blue watermark myself, but that's just me. Also, I've kept up with all of his doings in the first two acts of this magnificent game, so you don't really have to worry about me being out of the loop for anything. I know everything there is to know. Don't you worry. Speaking of knowing, we should probably get down right to the nitty-gritty. As promised, we are returning to Okami, the third and final act of Okami, rather, in the month of December. Which is pretty appropriate because the third act of Okami just happens to take place in the snowy land of Kamui. And, okay, I know what you're thinking. Frosty, you crafty bastard. We just met you, and you're already lying straight to our faces. We aren't even in a new region right now. We're in Ryoshima Plains. Okay, well, you silly sods. That's because we have a bit of unfinished business to attend to first. And before heading out into the great unknown, but I know where Amy's heading right now. Right off this cliff! Let's go! Adventure home! I'm drowning. Yeah, first things first, we actually have one thing to do in Ryoshima Coast. Oh, cool, the Wii Remote's already screwing up. We're off to a wonderful start. We actually have to return to this little shack on Ryoshima Coast. Day-night cycle, thank you very much. I don't even know if this place is open during the night, so I guess that's convenient. We actually have to return this shack because, if you might remember when we were exploring the islands on Orca, we ran into a fisherman and we helped him fish. Who would have thunk it? And this fisherman actually returned here, and we can get a reward for doing so. So let's do that. Also, can I break these rocks yet? Oh, I can. Sweet. Oh, yeah, because we went to this coast area before doing the... We got Power Slash out on Orca, so that's why that rock was still there. 40 praise! Holy crap. We should actually look at our praise screen and see if there's anything else for us to do. To be honest, I kind of forget what Turner was going for with this stuff. How many ink pots is that? That's 9 ink pots. Okay, so I think we should get one more ink pot just to make it a nice 10 ink pots. I think 10 ink pots actually might be the maximum, and then we'll focus on health. But first, let's go into this little shack. Hello. I don't need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Hello. Yeah, I helped you fish it up. Sweet. Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, really. Don't ship me. So minty fresh. Stand back, donkey. I just love like the idea of calling like clearly a wolf with a giant sword a doggy. That's pretty cute. The cyclone slice. Would you like to see me shiv a bitch? Okay, and yeah, brush technique, and if it isn't obvious, it's right there in the back. It's just 3 lines. Is it gonna... Yes! Death of 1,000 cuts! Whoa! Yeah, it's definitely you. I don't need this shack anymore. I'm gonna cut me some real game. Kazagami. You know it. So yeah, this is just a side grade to the wind technique. Basically, it's just you know, it's a whirlwind attack that can actually damage things, and again, it's completely optional. And it's interesting because like all the optional brush techniques are of the gods we've already met. Like there's no like paintbrush gods that are like you can miss, like, well, you can cheat and miss some, but you know what I mean. Like there's like through natural story progression you're supposed to get meet every single god, even if there are some optional brush techniques. Yeah, really. Oh, sweet! I was hoping you'd give us praise, because now we can just barely afford to get another, to get that last ink pouch, assuming that 10 is the maximum. I honestly have no idea. Gale Storm technique. Gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna forget to use it in combat, so don't get excited. I'll try and remember. But let's actually spend all of our praise and get another ink pouch. Yeah, 10 ink pouches is the maximum. Okay, so yeah, I guess all of our praise at this point is going to be going straight towards health, because astral pouches are completely useless because this game is too easy, and pouches we're not going to have 9,999,999 yen. There's absolutely no way that we'll be able to make that much in a regular, not New Game Plus playthrough. So yeah, just health from now. Anyway, that actually does it for our unfinished business on Ryoshima Coast North. However, that does not mean that we're done with Ryoshima Coast, because as you might remember, it was only a couple months ago, guys, come on. There is actually a second part of the coast, and on that second part of the coast is a dojo, and I figure before we head to this brand new, untamed land, let's actually head back to that dojo. Just to double check and see if we missed anything. If I didn't miss anything, I'll just meet you in Shinshu Plains. Or maybe I might meet you back at Kamiki. It could really go either way. Okay, we're back in Kamiki Village, and the one pit stop we need to make here is we actually need to return to Sakuya's tree, because we need to slice her delicious fruit. Slice her delicious fruit. Slice her delicious fruit. There we go. Because remember, every time that we bloom a guardian sapling, we get another free item from her tree. So just a little bit more yen to go around, even though we don't really need it. Let's be honest. Like, I mean, there's some expensive stuff in Act 3, but like, we're probably not going to be buying most of it. Like, we're pretty. The game is too easy anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it then. So yeah, say goodbye to Kamiki Village, because we definitely won't ever see this place again. No, never. So let's head out to Shinshu Field and on with the act. Okay. This place doesn't look as happy as usual. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Oh, hey, a clover that we, has been there since the beginning of the game. Sure, let's dig this up. 20 praise, not too shabby, not too shabby. I think I hear a lightning storm somewhere. Oh, crap! That's the postman. Ignore him, it's just a side quest. I feel kind of bad for skipping out on all the side quests, but then again, like, if I was gonna do all the side quests, then I would have to do all the stray beads, and I don't want to do that. Also, this is the Shinshu Dojo. I'm just gonna quickly go in, just to double check before moving on. No, he didn't actually have anything. One interesting thing is that he doesn't have the same inventory. Like I thought, he doesn't have the same inventory as Ryoshima. Like, once you get to the Ryoshima Dojo, he doesn't get the same inventory that the Ryoshima Dojo had. So you actually do have to check back there just to double check. But sadly, no. All that's there is Golden Fury, which I refuse to buy, just out of principle. Anyway, so yeah, if you didn't know, this is actually where you have to go, because if you look at the map, Easton marked it on your map where plot point is, and it's on top of this hill, which you need cat paw to get up to. So let's cat paw it up. There we go. Oh my God, so many new areas to explore. It's just this hilltop has infinite possibilities. Also, green enemy scrolls, which I'm just gonna ignore, because what's the point, really? That was a demon shrine here. Does it really matter, though? Come on. Is it, like, the fact that they're green scrolls makes me think that, like, the game didn't bother to, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, the game will have constellations in areas where you got the brush gods. It's pretty neat. The fact that these have green aura make me think that these are going to be like beginning of the game level 1 type enemies. So what's the point, really? Especially since, yeah, oh, I guess we could get praise from you know what? Actually, if it's a demon shrine on top of this hill, that probably means that like there's going to be a shitload of praise, because it's like, oh wow, you can't get here unless you're in Act 3. Have a shitload of praise. So let's just do it. Give me the praise, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Please let my guess be right. 30 praise, that's pretty decent. Again, because like it's a demon shrine in the first act of the game, except it's in an area you can't access until Act 3, so if I was a game designer, I'd make it so that, well, you can't access that shrine, so let's just give you until the end of the game, so let's just give you a ton of praise. Unless you're a cheating bastard and are using the infinite jump glitch and just getting up there that way, but... Oh, another one? Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna take care of this one. Yoink. Wow, fighting enemies from the beginning of the game with the 7 strike upgraded is pretty hilarious, I gotta say. It's a bloodbath. That's one thing exciting about the act, is because it's a brand new act, and I can guarantee you that we're gonna be seeing at least one new glaive, so get excited for that. Also, rabbits. Well, behind the rabbit, no, it is the rabbit. Is there anything else left up on this hill? Oh, a clover over here. Just mosey on down. Whoop. He's kind of hard to control. Amy, when she's running like that, it's kind of hard. So, like, she takes a little bit to stop. Not as much as something like Luigi, but, you know. Still enough to throw you off. When trying to, like, position yourself perfectly over a clover, at least. Thankfully, this game doesn't have, like, precision platforming that much, though, so... I mean, like, Oni Island is probably the most precision platforming in the game, so... Yep, anyway, this doesn't look ominous at all. Mm-hmm. Well, for plot progression, obviously. Yeah, perfect for a prequel. It's a shame this game sold exactly 2 copies. One that I bought, and one that Kamiya, the creator, bought. That's it. Anyway, okay, what could we possibly do with this structure? Maybe there's some sort of like fire spell we could use on it. Or just use, you know, our electricity spell that our perfectly good electricity spell that we got. Oh, that's weird. The thunder's over there. Okay. And yeah, basically we just use our lightning spell and right to this lightning rod. So yeah, the hilarious thing is, if you just glitched your way up the cliff and had the ability to use lightning in New Game Plus, you could just skip to Act 3 instantly. Except for the fact that the game specifically does not give you any way to use Thunder Element until you get to Oni Island, so yeah, dick move. Well, they knew that you could just break the game by just doing that, so they were smart when they were thinking about how to do New Game Plus. They were really smart. Yeah. Heading right to the North Pole? Ooh, spooky. Sorry, this is Frosty, not Spooker. I hate that guy.